from Mexico. Unfortunately came up with a bad time for his worst dive of the competition in the second round. 52.8. He goes to a reverse 3.5 tuck here. 3.4 degree of difficulty. And he went from 5th to 10th. He has had such a long fortnight, both in and out of the pool. An incredible week for his family.
That's better. Yes, his last dive, the inward 3.5. Didn't get the entry right. It was nearly perfect. Just went over ever so slightly. But in this standard of competition, needs everything he can get.
7.5s for the Australian. He's going to walk away with 2 bronze medals, but probably no more than that. Hu Jia, back 3.5 tuck, currently in the bronze medal position. There.
Yes, he's diving well though, a lot better than his preliminary. He won silver in this event in Sydney. Good tuck position, knees close together on the chest. Yes, he kicked out in the right position, just missing that entry.
.8415, 8.5s, 9s. Judges liked it. 454.71 for Hu Jia. This man has been supreme in the first 2 dives. He got a 10 with his first dive and a 95.88, then a 90.3 with his second dive. He is the reigning Olympic champion, Tian Liang of China. Arm stand, back trip, triple somersault in the pike position.
Watch this. He'll keep his legs straight, push around into 3 somersaults. A mistake. Watch this. He hasn't stayed tight. His abdominals and his back, and he's thrown that splash up.
How much is it going to cost him? He's 25 points in front of Matthew Helm, only 73.5, so it's open up again. 6.5 to 8. 468.72 for Tian Liang. Alex Depetit, fairly uncustomary score in the second round, just 71.4, dropped him back from 2nd to 4th.
He's doing the same dive, but with bent legs in the tuck position.
Good fight back by the 19-year-old Canadian, the world champion.
That's a great dive. Seen his Chinese opponent dive for dive here in Athens.
And 3 10s for Alex Depetit, 93.12, 460.38. Puts him 8 points behind Tian Liang. Matthew Helm, can he answer this his arm stand dive? Back double somersault, 1.5 twists. It's only a 3.2 degree of difficulty. Of the big 4 who are vying for the medals, Matthew Helm has the lowest combined degree of difficulty. Sticks it.
Unbelievable. That has to be the perfect dive.
Well, if Alex Depetit got 3 10s, how many is Matthew Helm going to get? It must be as close to perfection as you could probably see. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. 94.08. This competition is well and truly alive after round 3. Tian Liang by 3 points from Matthew Helm. Alex Depetit in 3rd spot. Hu Jia 4th. His previous dive. This back 3.5 pike, 3.6 degree of difficulty. He went from 10th to 6th in the last round.
Looks a lot more focused now.
And there's plenty of pressure on the men around him. Everyone's feeling the pressure. Two great dives in a row by the Australian.
So much better from Robert. Did that pull, left it short, but he's got a good entry on it. Not much splash, he stayed tight.
It's too big a task to get a medal, but he's diving so well. 7.5, 8.5. Hujiar in the silver medal position. Brilliant dive with his last effort, 93.45. He got a 10 for this dive and scored 94 in the prelims. Oh, and again.
Stunning. What an entry. Thought he moved it away from the platform here. Looked shoulders forward, moved his hips out, but he didn't panic.
That is going to be close to a gold medal dive. He's right up there in contention. It must score big. 4 10s. Hujiar, 98.94. This is stunning. He throws down the gauntlet to his compatriot, the Olympic champion, Tian Liang. He got a 10 for this dive in the prelims. Can it get any better?
Well, we're watching one of the best Olympic. The Chinese attacking.
3 10s for Tian Liang. 92.16 for a 642.96 total. Hujiar has overtaken him, though, in the gold medal position. Alex Deputy, the world champion, out of the medals at the moment. How could he possibly match what has just come before him? Well, he is the world champion. This was his worst dive of the prelims. Not this time.
Oh, he stepped up now. Performed a poor last dive. He's back 3.5. Started to look tired. Good jump. He only finished third in the Commonwealth Games in 2002. But that'll keep him up there with 1 round to go.
94.86, third successive dive in the 90s, 9s, 9.5s. But he's 21 points away from the gold medal position. This man, with a degree of difficulty of 3.4, is currently in the bronze position. He is now 99 points off the silver medal position before this dive.
We need to ride him in, reverse 3.5 tuck. Got a 10 for this in the preliminary.
He got a couple. He scored 95.88 with this dive yesterday. Now's the time to replicate it.
Oh, so close. Great dive, Matthew. Gone for the jump. He's in a good tuck position. See, just arching the back on the entry. A small mistake.
He requires an 83 to stay in the medal position. 86.7 keeps Matthew Helm in the bronze medal spot. Has there been a better round in Olympic diving than that? Hujiar is now in the gold medal position with 1 round to go from Tian Liang. Matthew Helm in a medal position. Deputy is only 4 points behind him. Then Waterfield and Taylor. Robert Newbery has come back after a disaster. His 27-year-old wife, who created Australian diving history. Same dive again. 3.8. Can he nail the finish?
No. He attacked it from the start. I don't think the coach is like that.
59.28. A great fortnight for Robert Newbery. Now, the moment is at hand. The gold medalist in waiting, Hu Jia. This was not his best dive in the preliminaries. That should do it, surely.
What a dive. 3.4, we'll see. The other guy's doing 3.8. But this will be enough. Maybe.
It's hard to imagine how Tian Liang could possibly score 5 points more. It is possible. He knows it. He's come from nowhere. He was 16th after the first round of the preliminaries. He cracks the 100. Look at all the 10s. 7:48.08. Tian Liang surely now will handle. .86.7, 7:29.66, a high of 9s. Alexander Depatie is 103 points behind Tian Liang. Going into this dive, he is 4 points shy of the Australian Matthew Helm, the Canadian, the world champion. At this moment, out of the medals. And
no,
that won't do it for him.
A mistake. Let's open the door for Matthew Helm. Good top, but he's over-rotated there on the bottom. Dropped his chin. He just looks tired. Expectation.
He walks away dejected. 80.94, 7:07.46 tally for the world champion. Congratulations to his competitors. There is the gold medalist. But there's still one dive to come. The last dive of the Olympic Games. Matthew Helm needs a 77 to take away Australia's 6th Olympic diving medal from Athens.
Not since Dick Eve in 1924 have we won an individual diving medal for men. Come on, Matthew.
Great finish. That is standing up to the pressure, and how.
Sublime! What a finish!
What a competition. That is as good as you...
10s. Will he overtake the Chinese?
6:30.60. He's got the silver medal.
He's got it.
Can you believe that? With a last-minute lunge, Matthew Helm takes the silver. China takes the gold. It surely is the most remarkable Olympic platform diving competition we have ever seen.
Oh, what a dive, Matthew Helm. What a way to finish. The world champion's blown it. The Olympic champion's gone to 3rd. And our boy from Newcastle has got silver.
He can't believe it. He just keeps on staring at the scoreboard saying, is this real? Has this really happened? Congratulations to Hu Jia, the Olympic champion. Tian Liang drops back into 3rd spot. Matthew Helm takes a silver medal for Australia in a competition that will be remembered for years to come. The world champion, Alex Depatie, 4th. Peter Waterfield and Leon Taylor filled 5th and 6th place. Robert Newbery of Australia completes an incredible fortnight with a consistent performance yet again, but he'll take as much joy away in seeing Matthew Helm come up with the silver medal. Newbery finishing in 8th place, the youngsters rounding out the 12. What a remarkable competition to close the Olympic diving.
What a way to finish. Matthew Helm, only 3.4 degree of difficulty, but absolutely obliterating the entry.
We have seen around 1,300 dives at the pool, and that is a day that will live long in our memory.